at it again, and we have a video here with Ami Horowitz and PragerU, and the title of this one alone really piqued my attention, my interest. Okay, we are in trouble. We are in some deep poop. Okay, but make sure you guys smack that like button. It greatly helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it helps to spread these videos across the YouTube platform. All right, so make sure you guys are hitting that like button, and if you are not subscribed to the channel already, hit the subscribe button. It's totally free. All right, join the family, and after you do that, make sure you guys hit the bell button that's down below and click all after you hit it, so you get notified when all these videos drop on a daily basis. All right, and let's dive in.
There is a flag that has divided the nation and is pit brother against brother. When this flag was brazenly put up on the campus of the University of California, Irvine, one brave student finally said enough and took a stand. Somebody hung up a flag. An American flag.
It made people feel very uncomfortable and unsafe in that room.
UC Irvine student government leader Matthew Guevara, no relation to Che, when faced with the provocative stars and stripes on campus, wrote a bill that banned the flag. Tell me about the environment created when the American flag was kind of hanging there in that room.
It was creating a very hostile environment just because of this flag being up. Yeah, it doesn't make people feel welcomed at all. To where people wouldn't even go into space anymore because it was on the wall.
What people don't understand is sometimes to be inclusive, you have to exclude things you don't like.
No, exactly, and that's one thing that I try to hit on the legislation, that sometimes you have to exclude things.
So you wrote a resolution, and you should be proud that it passed with a pretty comfortable majority, 60%.
I was really amazed by that. It was almost every professor I talked to was in support of me, and every graduate student I came across.
There's a legitimate view that the American flag, it represents hate speech.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's a tool to silence people.
You'd be equally uncomfortable.
Oh, no, boy. Y'all done up and done it now. What? The American flag, the flag that people died to hold up, that flag, the flag that represents America, that silences people. Oh man, I get so frustrated watching some of this stuff. Now that my eyes have been open to the BS, now that my eyes have been open to the hypocrisy, I just can't unsee it. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't ignore it. It just doesn't fly by at this point. When he said that it silences people, what exactly do people on the left do? Silence folks. One side of the coin accusing the other side of what they do and what they are. When Joe said, all MAGA Republicans are a threat to democracy. No. From what I've seen and what I've heard, Republicans love America. They love the flag. They love what America represents and stands for. The people on the left want to tear that apart. The people on the left want to burn the flag. The people on the left don't want the flag shown anywhere near them. I've never heard somebody on the right say that. So how is it that people on the right are a threat to America? And unfortunately, some people are like eating up this message. They're just eating it up, just gobbling it up. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, y'all. I just get so frustrated when I hear stuff like this now. It's just ridiculous. Anyway.
With the Nazi flag, it represents hate speech.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's a tool to silence people.
You'd be equally uncomfortable with the Nazi flag or the ISIS flag in that room, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
No question about it.
No question about it.
Can you identify evil in this world?
In the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the U.S. is the head honcho
When it comes to evil, top of the list.
Yeah, top of the list, definitely.
This guy is so delusional. He has no clue about what goes on this planet. The U.S. is the head honcho of evil. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna send you on a nice, fully paid trip to Cuba. You're not gonna stay in a nice resort. You're gonna stay amongst the regular folks. And we gonna see if America is still the worst place. All right? You know what? Matter of fact, I got you. Trip to North Korea. See how you like it. All expenses paid. All right? And then you come back and you tell me if America is truly the worst place on this planet. I can't help but just laugh at this point. You know, it's just like, and he's serious when he said that.
Honcho.
When it comes to evil, top of the list.
Yeah, top of the list, definitely.
I gotta tell you, man, this conversation, my mind, blown.
Mine too.
Blown. Talk to me about the genocide of the black man going on today.
Oh my goodness.
Blacks are the most oppressed group in the U.S. by far. It's one of those philosophies where if you want to make a country better, you gotta work on the most oppressed group. That's why people focus on transgender women or black transgender women, because that's the most oppressed group in society.
I mean, they're probably the most oppressed group in the history of planet Earth, if you really think about it.
Yeah, they get everything. Everything's the worst. Statistically.
Fair to say there's slavery going on in America today?
Yeah, it's still going on, and
I see what Ami Horowitz is doing now. See, I've been so focused on this guy that I wasn't even paying attention to what Ami was doing. He's low-key exposing his BS. He's low-key doing it, and he doesn't even realize it. Like, he thinks Ami is being genuine. Oh, man, these folks are bat SHIT crazy. He's serious. Oh, my goodness. Ami, I love you, brother.
Everything's the worst. Statistically.
Fair to say there's slavery going on in America today?
Yeah, it's still going on, and
that's a slap in the face to people that actually went through slavery. That's a slap in the face. They are screaming right now. How dare you say something like that in America today?
And black people not being able to live in certain areas, not being able to get certain jobs.
Where can't we live? And what jobs can we not get? You know that's called discrimination. You know we're getting a check off that. If that exists, I'm getting paid. Matter of fact, if y'all know any place that exists, let me know. I am going there intentionally, and I am going to fill out an application to try to get hired, and I'm waiting for them to deny it based on my race. Tell me somewhere where I can't live, because I'm going there and I'm going to apply for a home. And I'm going to wait for them to tell me I can't live there because of my race. Because you know why? I live in America, baby. And I'm going to get that check. Oh, man. You can't make this stuff up. You legitimately can't make this stuff up. Oh, my goodness. This might be the craziest video that I've watched on this journey thus far. This might be the wildest.
That's modern legal slavery.
Straight up slavery.
Straight up slavery, yeah.
Where are your parents from?
My parents are from Mexico.
And why did they come here to the United States?
To try find work, a better life, the American dream.
And instead they found this oppressive American country.
There is no such thing as class mobility. That's an illusion.
Is your mother, she must
What?
be so proud that her son is now going to like a major university in the United States.
She's happy that I'm taking advantage of the education system.
And your brother also successful?
He has a good life.
Yeah, your mother must be proud.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Oh. You can't move up in classes. Okay.
Good for you guys. Are you
But yet, never mind. I'm not
taking
even...
any kind of federal aid, federal assistance? You know, scholarships, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I got financial aid.
Why not say no to what is essentially American blood money.
It's kind of using, I don't really agree with it, but using the tools of the system to bring down the system or like create change later on.
You know, I think it's possible that your bill, your resolution, that could be, who knows, that could become our Magna Carta, our Declaration of Independence. Who knows how things, evolve historically.
At the time when I wrote it, I didn't think it would have such a big impact, but
I'm going to quote from your bill, your brave resolution. It constructs paradigms of conformity and sets homogenized standards for others to obtain. Now, I'm not totally smart enough to understand what exactly that means, but to me, that's on the same level as life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
exactly. So it tries to show a certain way of life.
Right? The South Park guys say,
America! Yeah!
what I love about you, it's America. You.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, guys, an absolutely crazy and sad video. I can only hope that this was a prank. This was just like trolling people on the left. The gentleman you saw there was an actor. I unfortunately think this video is real. And Ami was the only one trolling in this video while he was asking those questions. Because for somebody to say the American flag represents hate and that this country is oppressive and there is no class mobility, that is just a flat out lie. And he contradicted himself with the next 2 sentences. He said there's no class mobility. Well, how's your brother doing? He's doing very well. I go to college and I get scholarship money. Oh. Okay. There's no mobility, though. Right. Do people even recite the Pledge of Allegiance anymore in classrooms? I pledge the allegiance. Let me know. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. How does a striped flag with stars on it symbolize hate? A flag that people died for and still do die for, go to war for. And I would love to ask these people, if America is so terrible, and I think Ami was kind of alluding to it. He didn't want to say it, though. Why don't you go back to where you came from? If it's that bad, I mean, clearly there has to be a better place on earth than America. I mean, America's like the worst. He said it was like the worst place. It's like the head honcho of evil. So for him, I would say, well, why don't you go back to Mexico? It's got to be better than America, right? I would say that to anybody else. We got our work cut out for us, guys. Make sure you guys like this video. Hit the share button down below. Share these videos. Because we got to do a better job of educating folks, because apparently our education system is completely inadequate. It's completely failed our youth. It's lied to them. It's created emotional monsters. And we have to do our best to reverse it. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Peace and love. I'm out.